All right. So first thing I want to do is we're going to practice a little exercise. So you're going to face straight. Okay, put one hand on the lower belly, one hand on the chest. As you breathe in, feel the belly expand. And as you breathe out, feel the belly contract. Good. I can see you guys. Don't cheat. I'm just kidding. All right, ready? Again, inhale, expand. Exhale, contract the belly. Okay, don't force it, but just put your attention, your awareness in your lower belly. One hand below the belly button, one hand on the chest. Breathe in through the nose and blow out the candles about 4 to 6 seconds. This is gonna get your vagus nerve active. And again, in the nose and out the mouth. Great job, y'all. Relax the shoulders, shake it out, kick your legs out a bit. All right, next we're gonna rotate from left to right. Remember to breathe as you move. Feel your feet digging into the ground, pushing deeper into the floor, and rotate your neck with your shoulders. Good. Relax your arms more. Let your hands tap your body. Use your nose to inhale, 3 to 4 seconds. Mouth to blow out. Every time I do Qigong, the wind goes crazy. It's weird. Good job, y'all. Keep spinning. Try to look behind you. Open up the rotation even more. I'm on a slight incline, so I might fall. Good. And slowly come back to a complete stop, but don't let your breathing slow down. Keep your breathing consistent in the nose and out the mouth. Good. And come to a complete stop. Excellent. Shake it out, kick it out. Okay, next, relax the shoulders. We're gonna do a little exercise for the shoulders. Place one hand under the arm, and as you inhale, bring the palm up like you're scooping. And as you exhale, rotate the palm, relax the shoulder, and let the hand guide the movement of the arms. Good. Exhale all the way out, and then inhale to come up. Good. Exhale, rotate the palm, and go back and down as you blow out. Keep blowing out all the exhale you can, and then inhale to begin up. Very good. Exhale down. Awesome job, you guys. Now we're gonna do a full circle. Ready? Inhale, just do a full circle. Go. There it is. Exhale, full circle. Again, inhale, full circle. Exhale, full circle. Last one. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Relax the shoulder. Let the hand guide the movement. Let the breath lead everything. Shake it out. Kick it out. Switch sides. Ready? As you inhale, palm scoops up. Relax the shoulder. Exhale, rotate the palm, and exhale down and back. Let all the breath out. Inhale up, like you're trying to smell the flowers. Exhale, like you're trying to blow down the Three Little Pigs' house. For 3 seconds. Inhale. Exhale. 4 to 6 second exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Well done. Shake it out. And full circle next. Ready? Inhale. Make a full rotation. Breathe in. Good. Exhale. Full rotation. Inhale. Move as you breathe. Exhale. Let the breath guide your movement. Relax the shoulder. Let the hand guide the arm. And again, inhale. Good. Exhale. Nicely done. Shake it out. Kick it out. All right. Walk around a bit and notice any tension in the shoulders, maybe a little bit better. Hips will be a little more connected as well. What I want y'all to do next is we're going to get our body moving in a different way. So we're going to do something called chi pumps. Okay? Chi pumps look like this. You literally inhale up, exhale down. That's it. All right? But try to time it with your breathing. Okay? So as you inhale, palms come up. As you exhale, palms go down. Okay? All right, here we go. Oh, if you could, back to your places. Thanks. You look good, actually. All right. Here we go. And inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Good. On your own. Good. Two more. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale, relax. Good. Drop the hands by your side. Standing meditation. Feet stay about shoulder width apart. Remember to bend the knees a little bit. Poke your hips forward a half inch. Elbows out, palms hanging by your side. Chin in, chest in, top of the head lifting up. Relax your shoulders. Focus on your dantian. For those that don't know where that is, it's about 1.5 inches below your belly button and 1.5 inches inward towards your spine. This is a point, it's like your central point of access for all of your chi to rotate, okay? It's like the center of your solar system. There's a rotating mechanism there. And if you're breathing properly, you'll feel it expand. But you gotta learn to relax the chest and the shoulders. With good posture, your organs can all connect. Your brain, body can integrate, and movement becomes like one instead of separate. And that's how true cultivation happens. Your energy can grow. Remember to smile slightly on the outside because you want to be feeling good within your stillness practice. And again, sometimes you don't know how to change how you feel on the inside, and all it takes is a smile and a breath. All right, try it. A little smile, and then breathe in deep through the nose, gentle, natural. And as you exhale, keep that smile. That's the hardest part. And last one. Slight serene expression is good too. It doesn't have to be super like cracking up, laughing smile. Just be a pleasant expression. All right, very nice. All right, shake it out. Shoulders can feel heavy during these kind of practices because what you're doing is you're actually accumulating chi. You're not moving, you're not really using chi, all right? And when you're still, that's when energy actually accumulates. Now, why do people hate sitting still? Because they don't have that patience. But once you develop the discipline to have patience, then you got to learn to let things go. Okay? And that's a whole other skill. So when you start to feel accumulation of chi in different parts of the body, we're going to do some standing meditation postures. That's how you know that something good's happening. It doesn't mean to quit and give up. It means to learn to let go internally. Okay? The muscles can let go. The connective tissues, the fascia, all these things we are in control of. You don't have to keep tight and constricted. The nerves, even more important. Okay? So before we get into the next exercise, we're going to do what's called bone breathing. But to do bone breathing, you have to start to feel the entire body, the whole nervous system. Okay? So as much as you can fathom and become aware of, breathe through it. All right? I'm talking about your toes, your ankles, your back, your legs, your chest, your stomach, okay? Everywhere, whatever you can fathom. Feel as though that wind you're feeling is going in to your bones, everywhere. Okay? How many bones? 206 in the body? So feel all the bones like they're absorbing like sponges, okay? And what we're gonna do is a little expansion too. So out, splinter. All right, turn your feet in, bend the knees, and as you inhale, we're gonna expand, but while you breathe in, remember, moving your awareness through the entire body, like it's sponging all the chi, all the air into the bones. Then we're gonna condense everything in, okay? Inhale, everywhere. Squeeze it in gently, everywhere. Tensing around the bones, using muscles if you have to, and then exhale and relax. Good. Don't give yourselves a hernia, all right? We are squeezing, tensing, but not extreme, okay? Ready? Again, inhale, as if you're breathing into every part of the body. Squeeze it. Exhale, release. Again, inhale. Breathe in everywhere. Don't forget your chest, your back, your neck. Squeeze. The feet, the calves, the glutes, thighs, arms. Relax. Again, inhale everywhere. Feel the whole body breathing and condense it in towards the bones. Release. Good. Last one. Inhale everywhere. Squeeze it in. And release. Woo. And catch your breath for a moment. Breathing in, attention to your dantian. Feel it expand and contract. Just a couple deep breaths. Then we're going to do the higher level of bone breathing. Okay? Again, breathing from your center is going to help you restore the chi back to where it's naturally accumulates. If you accumulate chi too much here, you get shoulder pain. If you accumulate too much chi here, you get knee pain. But if you accumulate too much chi here, your body converts it into something that can be used for health, for self-healing, for projecting, whether it be something you want to create, for everything, for your mind and body to work properly. So here is okay for chi to accumulate. But everywhere else, when you build up little clusters of energy, it feels uncomfortable. All right, so a lot of times people don't understand what they're feeling when they're eating food, or sitting still, or exercising. But a lot of it could most likely just be over-accumulation of chi. Too much chi somewhere, or not enough. So when we don't have balance, that's when we feel uncomfortable. Okay? All right, so last thing, last breath. Okay? We're gonna do the last 5 like this. So as you breathe in, you're doing the same thing. Breathe in everywhere, and then tell the muscles to squeeze, but don't actually squeeze the muscles. Okay? What's gonna happen is your nerves will start to do this constriction. And you want to imagine, you can use your imagination as if you're feeling chi pouring into the bones and it's squishing in towards the bones. Okay? And again, tell the muscles to tense, but don't actually listen. All right? That's how you activate your nerves. All right, here we go. Inhale everywhere. Good. Nerve tense. Exhale. Good. Now you may notice parts of the body you don't want to tense, but they're tensing anyway. And as you do, start to relax it, and you'll start to feel a flush of chi. That's your nervous system actually bringing chi and moving it instead of getting stuck. You ready? Inhale. Everywhere. Good. Tell the body to tense, but don't listen. Everywhere. Relax. Very good, very good. I think y'all got it. 3 more. Ready? Inhale. Squeeze it in. Just the nerves. Muscles stay relaxed. Yeah, there you go. Exhale. It's not easy. It takes a lot of awareness. Inhale. Okay, just the nerves. Tense. Exhale. Good. Last one, y'all. Inhale. Tense. Just the nerves. Everywhere. The back of the legs even. Exhale. Woo. Great job. Shake it out. Okay. Now I think y'all are ready for the standing postures. So after bone breathing, standing meditation is gonna help. Are there ducks flying over? Oh boy. All right, here we go. First one, ball. Elbows out, hold a beach ball in front of you. A giant one. Yep. Palms facing the chest. Good. Try not to bend your back, keep it straight. Don't let your neck pop out, keep it straight. Soften the knees, the shoulders, the elbows. Good. Breathe deep. Try to be as still as you can be. Serene, peaceful expression, lighthearted. Arms get heavy. You know what to do. Relax the tension that's locking the chi from flowing. The chi should be able to flow all the way out through your feet. So technically you can stand here all day. The more separate we are, the more difficult this becomes. So practicing is more important. So you can learn to connect the body instead of keep separating. The goal of learning yin and yang is to know that they don't exist. There's only Wu Chi at a high level. Wu Chi means everything is one. But in this dualistic society and reality that we're living in, we're constantly good and bad, pain, relaxed. But in actuality, everything can just be what it is. The more you let things just be what they are, the easier it is to navigate through the webs of life. Now within stillness, you feel movement in the body, yes? Let's physically move. This is called cloud hands. You're gonna rotate left, drop one hand, and follow it with your eyes. When it gets to your chest, rotate and turn your head to the other palm. Very nice. Relaxing, staying centered, and keeping your focus from one palm to the next. Staying lighthearted and relax those shoulders. You guys are all doing great. If you can find a deeper level of relaxing, do it. It's beautiful because there's sounds around us, so you can't get too in your own head. And that's a wonderful thing about practicing in nature. Because then you can start actually to accumulate chi instead of just working with what you've got. The universe is constantly pouring chi through us. But the more we go into our thoughts and emotions and we're unaware of how they're being utilized, the more we cut ourselves off from what we call this cosmic chi. Awesome, you guys. All right, we're going to stop the left hand this time. Keep the left hand right where it is and finish the right hand. And bring them together. Elbows out, palms in front. And take some deep breaths. ball feels a little bigger, right? Maybe a little lighter too. Great job. Drop the ball straight down. So now it's out in front of you. We're going to bring the palms back out to the sides. Try not to move. Keep your attention in your lower belly, dantian. Staying lighthearted. And you can use just the nose to breathe. This will keep your chi in. Make sure you feel the wind as you exhale out the nose, though, on your upper lip and right below the nostrils. Keep the spine elongated, soften the knees and the shoulders. Relax the elbows and ankles and wrists. Mind in your dantian. Your next one's going to be a little bit harder. As you inhale, bring the palms up. And lean back a little bit like you're trying to hold up the sky from falling. Palms up. Oh, breathe. It's funny how the wind picked up right when we did that. It's like we all threw our chi up. That was dope. Feel the heels of your feet connecting with the ground too. Soften the knees and the shoulders, and the elbows, and the hips. Mind in your center. Awesome job. Ready? Drop the arms towards the side, stand up nice and tall. Keep the arms extended. Palms facing the stool or the rack. Thumbs are up. Palms about shoulder height, but relax the elbows and relax the shoulders. Keep your attention in the lower belly and stay lighthearted as you breathe. Try to be as still as you can. What I notice when you're barefoot in the grass, it's easier to ground. Like feel like your energy's grounding. It's also easier for you to breathe and feel your dantian expand. It's easier to access the dantian, to fill it, to build it. And your breaths can become more full too. How are your shoulders feeling? Burning? Heavy? Good. Learn to relax them. It's like, that's all you got for me? Yup. Keep them up. Learn internally to let it go. Let it go all the way out through your hips to your feet. The earth will take it all. All right, last one before you can rest. Bend at the elbows. Shoulders relaxed. Breathe from your center. Try to stay lighthearted. Don't clench the jaw. Don't make a cringy face. Relax your cranial pump around your temples and forehead. Relax your neck. Keep the hips slightly tucked forward, knees slightly bent. Soften the knees and release tension from the shoulders. Feel the bottom of your feet connecting with the ground. How about your dantian? You still feel that? You feel expansion in the lower belly as you inhale. Contraction as you exhale. There you go, good. I felt that when someone locked in and the wind went. Good. Woo. Everyone's at their center, that's very good. Nice job, you guys. All right, go ahead and drop the palms out towards the side. Keep your palms open, like you're embracing the light from the sun, embracing the chi that the universe is pouring through you. Breathe deep. It's funny, this is a Qigong pose, but it's also what Jesus did when he needed energy to go heal people. Some people think it's all myths, but actually there's a lot of science behind it. Keep relaxing the shoulders. Your palms are photoreceptive, and they do receive light from sources like the sun. Alright, you guys did amazing. Okay, last thing, we're going to fold our hands right in front of the lower belly, in front of your dantian, and let them overlap and touch. Just like that. One on top, then right in front. Perfect. And just relax and breathe. Stay lighthearted. Relax the shoulders. More and more. Let the belly expand as you inhale. Nice job, y'all. Go ahead and walk it out a little bit. Let the pressure drop through your feet. Tension that you feel will start to go. Look straight, look around. Let your feet be aware of what's down. You be aware of what's at the horizon. See clearly textures, colors. Hear the sounds, smells. The smells in the air. Taste. Swallow sometimes at the end of your exhales. Your five senses connect your brain and body together. The more we marginalize them, we focus only on one, or only our thoughts even, the more we disconnect from those five senses. And the more we actually separate from integrating with our brain. Okay, the more your brain is connected to your nervous system, the less likely you are to get injured, disease, pain, discomfort. You're going to live long and prosperous, feeling good in your old age. Okay? When you're young, you'll have the energy you need to do what you love. That's the goal, y'all. To have the energy to do what you love and keep doing it. You know, now that I'm 41, I got all the energy I need to do what I wanted when I was 20. And I didn't have it when I was 20 because I burned myself out. So now I'm doing all the stuff I wanted to do. From rapping to, you know, making music with people, learning how to produce, jaw even. Build a robot. All right, great job, guys. Come on back. Grab a sip of water too if you need it. Right. Let's see. Cool. We got a lot of time left. Nice. All right. We're gonna now mix yin and yang. Okay? Remember, yin and yang exists everywhere, right? The goal is Wu Chi. Wu Chi is everything you want connected. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna separate, bring yang to yin, yin to yang. Okay? Remember that movement? We'll face you off for the first one, and then we'll turn. You don't need to. So again, it starts like you have a chi ball. Probably the best exercise to learn about your chi. Now, as you inhale, one hand comes up, that foot slides in, the other hand goes down. Flip the palm of the chest. Good. Extend both hands from both extremities. So one's going down, one's going up. And you exhale, release. Good. Other side. Inhale up. Scooping up. And then flip and stretch. Good. Exhale, relax. There we go. All right, face that way. Ready? So we're going to start with the left side. On the inhale, the left hand comes up. Ready? Breathe in. Stretch in all directions. Even the top of the head stretches up. Exhale, relax. Your base leg, elongate it, straighten it out. Inhale. The knee that's bent, you can just let the toes gently touch the floor and stretch. Exhale, relax. Woo. Good. Inhale. Stretch. Exhale, relax. Good. Heel of the palm comes up. Inhale. And extends. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And relax. Good. We're going to bring the hands up. Ready? Stay low. Palms at the chest. Shoulders relaxed. Spine straight. As you inhale, extend the palms to your left and extend your knees so you're straightening out your legs. That's it. Nice, y'all. Exhale, gradually bending the knees. Your feet are pulling your hands back in. Good. Inhale, extend. Good. Exhale, bend. Relax the shoulders. Relax the hips. They're connected. Inhale. Let the breath guide the movement. Let the lower body guide the upper body. I'll repeat that. Exhale down. Let the breath lead the movement. Let the lower body guide the upper body. Inhale. Soften the shoulders. Every time I do this exercise, the wind. Exhale. Goes nuts. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale, the wind goes nuts. Inhale. Exhale. Back to your center. Good. Relaxing to your center. Inhale. Keep to your center. Exhale. And last one. Inhale. Exhale. Awesome job. You ready to make a chi ball? All right. So now drop the hands. You'll feel chi dropping to your fingers. Okay? That's just because your yin and yang are now merging. They're more connected. So when you go to make a chi ball, you're going to start to sense and feel the pressure from one hand to the other. You're going to feel the elasticity, tingling, all that kind of stuff. Okay, this is your chi. Now I want you to try to accumulate as much chi between your palms as you can. To do that, you inhale to expand, exhale to contract. Put your focus in the space between your hands as if there's a nucleus that you're looking at. Okay? The very center between your hands. And again, keep focusing there as you breathe. The more relaxed you are, the more your energy can flow through your body. Space under the arms so the elbows are free will allow the chi to flow out the arms to the hands and pass from one hand to the other, creating what we call dan, or clusters of chi, between the palms. I got like a solid brick between my hands right now. Anybody else feel something? Nice. Keep it up. Couple more. Woo. Last one. We're going to do single hand after this one. Very good. Hey, let's try just one hand now. Left hand expand. Focus in the space still, right in the middle. Exhale, left hand brings it back in with the breath. Woo, nice. Try the right hand. Inhale. Exhale. Oh my goodness. Good. Left hand, we're going to do 2 or 3. Inhale. Exhale. And again. Inhale. Left side. Exhale. And last one with the left hand. Exhale. Anybody feel strings, like you're pulling a string apart from one side to the other? That's dope. Great job. Switch sides. Inhale. Exhale. Feels like the rubber band's getting overstretched when you reach a certain point. Inhale, expand. If you get too close to the other hand, you'll feel like a little spark. Almost like a little electric shock. You can really get sensitive, you'll feel that. Inhale, expand. But most of all, it should feel like magnets the closer you get. Like they're pushing away from each other. Okay, now try both hands one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Exhale. And last one. Inhale. And exhale. Awesome. And just feel the weight of one hand. Drop one and try to push up a bit. And you'll feel how much chi you got between your hands. Try the other side. Let one hand go on top of the other and try to push up a little bit. You'll notice. Whoop! I telekinesis it. And you'll notice a little more what we might think of as pressure. But it's not necessarily pressure. It's just chi built up. All right. Does anybody mind coming up and just kind of getting down a bit and sharing what you felt between your hands? I want to do it one more time. Who wants to go first? Colton?
I felt a heavy ball. I could like physically feel it move my hand down. It was so heavy.
Wow, so you felt this hand was heavy?
Yeah, when I came down, it felt like the weight of it.
That's dope.
I can still feel the weight of it a little bit, like
Yeah.
in the magnetic pulling apart or pushing apart you were talking about. I felt it getting bigger.
Wow.
So it started right here and then it ended like right here, where I just felt that was comfortable.
Wow, that's pretty dope. So in the beginning, there's a little bit of elasticity and magnetism,
Right.
but then the more you focused on your breathe, it started to expand.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Wow,
Got bigger.
very good. Awesome, thank you. Anybody else? Jordan?
So what I felt when I was breathing, when I was moving my hands, I could feel like a condensed, like little ball as I moved my hands closer to each other.
Oh, so when your hands got closer, you actually felt the ball.
I could feel it condensed, like energy.
Something condensed.
Yeah. And when you said spark, getting closer to each other,
Yeah.
I could actually feel like a little spark.
You felt the spark?
Yeah, between my hands.
Wow. That's amazing. Did it kind of like go from one hand to the other, or was it just like a little pulse?
It was like a little pulse.
Nice.
When I moved this hand closer, I could feel it.
That's awesome. Very good job, man. Thank you for sharing, Jordan. Yeah, you want to share?
So, kind of felt like last time, like it was two of the same side magnets kind of pushing against each other, fighting each other.
Vicious.
And it felt towards the end like this ball wanting to grow larger.
Wow.
At the end. And I was kind of using my hands to guide it, control it.
Awesome. You were able to mold it.
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't want it to,
Everybody felt something different.
wanted to release, but I was just holding
You contained it and you kept your focus there,
Yeah.
so it wouldn't release.
it. Right.
Very good, man. You're learning a lot very fast. Now, when you said you felt the magnets, so it felt like two poles going against each other, the same side pole pushing against each other?
Right.
Wow.
Pushing it. So I was kind of holding it, trying to contain it.
That's so dope, man. That's a great heart-mind connection right there.
Yeah.
That shows a lot. Very powerful, brother. All right. You want to share as well?
Yeah.
Anything you felt? What's your name?
Mine.
Mai. All right, go ahead, Mai.
Yeah, it feels like it has some magnetic powers on my palms.
You felt the magnetism on your
Yeah.
palms. Wow.
Yeah, it feels like I can like control it. Can control like maybe smaller and maybe bigger, so I can control and focus on my palm. Feel power from magnetic.
You felt that. Wow. So it was small, and then
Yeah.
it feel bigger, more powerful when you get closer.
Yeah.
And it felt like magnets.
Yeah, like it's uncontrollable.
And it's controllable.
Yeah.
Yep. Very nice job.
Yeah.
Proud of you, man.
Yeah,
That's
thank
on
you.
your first class.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Very good heart-mind
Yeah.
connection.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. So again, thank you guys for sharing. That was really one of the best explanations. I couldn't have given it better than what you guys explained because it's authentic, it's natural, it's what you felt, and so I really appreciate that. I'm gonna share that with